What's happening, guys? It's Abhinav from PhoneBunch, and today we are taking a look at the InFocus Vision 3 Pro. Now, this smartphone was launched for about Rs 11,000 quite recently. It packs in a 5.7-inch HD Plus display. You have a 4000 mAh battery, MediaTek octa-core processor, 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of onboard storage. So, we are going to unbox this device and have a look at its top 6 features. Now, starting with the unboxing, right at the top you get the smartphone itself in black color. I'll keep that aside for the time being. Inside you get a quick start guide as well, pretty detailed. If you want to go through it you can. And you also have a headset in the box, really a rarity these days. Not many smartphones do come with a headset within the box nowadays. And you have the 1.5 amp USB wall charger. So this one doesn't support fast charging but does get charged up pretty quickly. And you have the micro USB data syncing and charging cable right there as well. And finally, we have the SIM ejector pin. So folks, that's pretty much everything that you get inside the box. Now let's start with the top 6 features. The first one being the build quality. Now this one comes with a metal unibody construction, so everything is tucked inside that metal frame of the device. It is very sturdy. The volume buttons, as you can see, don't wobble at all. At the top you get the 3.5mm audio jack. At the bottom you get the primary microphone, speaker and the micro USB data syncing and charging port. On the left of the phone you have the SIM tray. Now this phone features a hybrid SIM card slot, so you can either use 2 SIM cards or 1 SIM card and a micro SD card. Overall, this fit and finish is really solid on the device. The back, yes, it does attract a bit of fingerprints, but it is still very good to hold, and even with a massive 4000 mAh battery, this phone doesn't feel very hefty. And then if you come to the front, you have that huge display right there as well. It's a 5.7-inch display, 720p, but it still looks pretty darn good. Good color reproduction. It's not the sharpest panel out there. It is a HD panel, of course, but still, it has great touch response. There is no lag whatsoever there, and it has very good color reproduction. Talking about features, the camera should be highlighted here. So you have dual rear cameras, 13 and 8 megapixel, and you have a 13 megapixel front facing camera right here as well. You get a notification LED in the front too. Now talking about the camera interface, it does take images pretty quickly, and one of the things that is unique about this phone, the second lens here is not just for depth capture. It is actually a wide angle lens, so you can capture much more of the scene, and nobody truly is doing that in this price segment. LG is probably the only manufacturer that uses a wide angle second lens. Most of the others are either using a telephoto lens or just another lens to capture depth information. And you also have a dual selfie camera kind of a thing, so you can capture an image with both the front and the rear cameras together. It does work quite fine actually. Now talking about that front camera, it does capture good amount of detail when the lighting is good. I haven't tested the rear camera that much, but the images that I did take did turn out quite decent. Talking about that front camera, it also supports face unlock, and it really works out quite fast. It takes a few seconds to train your face, and you can see it unlocks within a second. It really works out quite fast. And if you don't want to use that, you can use the more secure option, that's the fingerprint sensor on the back. That is actually quite fast too, as you can see here. Both face unlock and a fingerprint sensor are present on this phone, which are again quite appreciated. Now talking about another feature, there are some cool software features available here. So you have App Twin, so you can use 2 WhatsApp accounts, 2 Facebook accounts on the same phone. We have been seeing this incorporated in many Android smartphones. You also have triple finger screenshot, so you can just swipe 3 fingers on the display of the phone and it takes a screenshot. You have screen recording built in as well. There is private space available too. So there are plenty of neat software features available right here on the smartphone. You don't have to install third-party apps for that. Though not specifically a feature, but this phone comes with 64 gigs of storage and 4 gigs of RAM. That really makes this phone perform quite well in day-to-day tasks. Now I haven't played any games on it till now, but in general what I have seen is that it does perform good. I haven't noticed major lags here. The UI is quite smooth as well, as is the touch response on the device. And last but not least, a massive 4000 mAh battery which should easily last you more than 1.5 days. Now I have used this phone for about a day now after actually capturing this video, and this phone hasn't burned down on me. At that point of time, I think there was about 30% battery left, and it is still going strong. So folks, that was a quick unboxing and first look at the InFocus Vision 3 Pro. If you have any questions about this device, please let us in the comment section. If you want to review any other devices, do let me know there as well. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.